Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here.
10-2 start. 50 likes 50. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal. Get it.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And the offensive starters for the New York Giants.
And the schedule makers have given them a little break right here. Back-to-back home games.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid run by Saquon Barkley. And another 1st and 10 here.
I'm letting you know right now.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Snap came and won. Now here's Dalton. Philip Dorsett holds it in.
We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here now the offense for the Bengals. Throwing on 2nd down. Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. From midfield here, Dalton. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And who's got it? The Giants. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Bortles. Finds his tight end, Ingram. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. A look there at the defensive starters for Cincinnati. They played really well in the win last week over the Redskins.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback.
Bortles now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing? Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well, look now at our starting defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve, because right now...
From the 29, Dalton. And his throw here is incomplete. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Dumps it off to Mixon. A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he will lose yardage here to the 30. Wolves playing the drive, loss 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Bortles going to throw. Short throw taken in by the tight end O'Leary.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing is Bortles. Looking for Shepard deep. And that is incomplete. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 29, Dalton. And that is incomplete. They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Get that quarterback! Switch!
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit. On 2nd and 15 now. Bortles. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. A good pickup there. Here's Bortles to throw. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll work it across midfield.
Easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the 1st down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play.
Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. A 1st down carry for Barkley, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they'll throw it. Bortles. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Throwing is Bortles on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. Bortles going to come up here on 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They run. Anderson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll run. Anderson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him. They get it to him running left. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Bortles. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain. Dalton off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And able to find Green. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mixon with a first down carry. And a 6-yard gain. On second down and 4. Dalton. Got his man. It's Eifert.
Let's go, fellas.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. He's got Green. And he'll cross over out of bounds. Dalton, first and 10. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeout. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And the catch good. It's Eifert. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
I don't think you got it, son.
On first down, Bortles. That is incomplete.
Well, they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Big stop, let's go.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Face mask. Defense.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Shotgun now for Bortles. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
I'm really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
And this is Shepard on the catch. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Bortles. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
60 or. Ready to go. Now.
Into the red zone. It's Bortles. He's got his man. This is Tate. First down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Bortles to throw once more. Completes it to Aguilar. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left. 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's the Ravens out in front as that game moves towards halftime. The Ravens seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. From there, we head up to Wisconsin to check out the Packers at home in Lambeau. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alshon Jeffrey, a touchdown reception. In the game you've been watching, it was Blake Bortles with a strong first half throwing the football. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Snap came at 1. Now here's Dalton. Green brings it in. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. To throw again on second down. Dalton. He finds his running back, Mixon. A gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get there.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And very little running room there. From just shy of midfield, Dalton going deep for Eifert. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And he comes back with one complete. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43.
Let's make these babies cry.
Now Dalton, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to John Ross. First and 10 for Dalton. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. They toss to Mixon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards. Here's Dalton, rolling to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's dropped. They'll run here with Bernard. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And Bullock will put this one through.
About the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time. By that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Bortles. And he almost had it defensively.
Well, you talked about looking for a spark, and the best sparks are when you make big plays for your team, and he had that opportunity there. Couldn't haul it in, but that doesn't mean they're going to back off at all. They figure if they can get one of those takeaways, they can spark their team to a win.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Here we go. Under 10. Under 10.
Now Joe Mixon. 9 yards is the pickup.
2 by 2. Move.
Dalton gives to Bernard. And he'll go down here at the 35. Dalton. Caught Eifert over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Double tight. Here we go. Kick.
This is Mixon. And he stopped immediately there.
Check. 154. Tighten up.
Dalton bootlegs out. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
Hey, tight. Hey, we got tight left. Hey, 4 down.
From the 27, Bortles. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they get him down.
They create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. On second down, Barkley, and he'll be brought down at the 40. Throwing on first down is Bortles. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From midfield, here's Bortles. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Bortles. He'll buy some time right. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And he's got another first down. Bortles now on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. The big fella. He's at the 50, the 40, 30, the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down. Mixon. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line. 2nd down and goal. Dalton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick six. Got a man open. It's Ross. Looking to throw again on second down. Dalton. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And Eifert has it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. It's a gain of 5. Dalton wants to throw. Oh, nice move. Open man is Ross, complete. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now Dalton. And this one incomplete. Back to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. All right, here's Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. Dalton saying, let's get going here, guys, as he rallies him to get set. He'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Eifert. And they've got it inside the 10 at the... Comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.